Look at that! We're in the beautiful island of Mauritius in the central Indian Ocean. We're probably about 8 hours from Perth in Western Australia. If you were travelling from somewhere in like London, it's about a 12-hour flight. So it's a fairly long way from anywhere to go fishing. The island is absolutely magnificent. It's got beautiful resorts, great climate, normally between 22 and 30 degrees all year round. Beautiful turquoise waters like you can see in the background. Great fishing, the marlin here, probably more blue marlin caught here and possibly Hawaii than anywhere else in the world. The sport fishing charters that we're currently fishing with, they've caught at least 5 granders that I know of. One of the anglers we're fishing with, Richard, he's caught a 1209 and also a 964. So these waters are really prolific for their blue marlin fishing. So as I say, hopefully we'll find one over the few days that I'm out with the guys. We're going to be trying for good Wahoo. The place has got heaps of Dorado or Mahi-mahi as we call them. So yeah, why not stick with us and hopefully we'll catch a few good fish, and also you'll see a little bit of the island and maybe make it your next trip. This is Richard Wooding. He's an expat UK from Coventry, living in Mauritius. He sounds like he's got a really bad job. He manages a brewery over here, and he also loves his marlin fishing. So he's got some nice lure packs here. Hopefully we'll turn that into one of those big blues that they're renowned for here, Richard.
Well, it's the whole aim of the exercise. See what we can find. Lots more theories about hook placements than I can ever think to write down. Mine's really simple. What I do is I run the first hook upwards so that the head is pointing directly behind the head. The second hook trailing. I like to play with these hooks by just sharpening them up every time we use them.
How do you position it in the lure head? Do you use a toothpick or anything like that?
No, what I have is I use these little doorstop type things. Little black rubber doorstop thing.
Oh, yeah?
That locks it up. I have got toothpicks as well. My wife thinks I'm mad that I go fishing with 4 boxes of toothpicks, but it helps. This I find helps to hold it a bit more solidly than the toothpick. That works very well for us.
Good stuff.
You know, there are other people who swear that you've got to have the hook as close to the first hook as close to the head as possible. I don't agree with that. You have lots of people that say that you have to have the first hook down and this one sticking up. Everyone's got their own theory. At the end of the day, it's what works for you.
I think just having a lure in the water is always going to be better than sitting at home philosophizing.
Absolutely. Yeah. My father used to tell me when I was messing around setting up my tackle, you ain't going to catch anything unless you've got something in the water.
Yeah.
And he was right.
Okay, thanks, mate. these things go crazy.
It's time we look back.
Game fishing isn't dangerous, is it, mate? Just got hit by a bucket.
Exactly.
As long as I
Want
didn't
to
kick
keep
it.
a long way away from those things. Lovely little fish there.
Yeah, good stuff, mate.
Oh.
Nice big bull dolphin fish come in. Seen it slicing across the spread, and chaos as it hit the deck. It just smashed everything around. I got hit by a bucket. Look at the length of this fish. Unbelievable. Nice dolphin fish. Richard?
I think it's a wahoo, in the way it took.
You said you didn't want one of those, mate. They cost you too much in lures.
Don't, I like this lure. Just thinking what it's done to it. Very nice lure which has been damaged by a wahoo. Okay,
Well done, Richard.
Ah, it's a nice little fish. Bit of fun.
It's always chaos when they hit the deck, isn't it?
Those things are dangerous on the deck.
Yeah, they've got nasty teeth on them.
Yeah. I've still got all my toes. I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, I've had a guy out of my boat with a Spanish mackerel get 34 stitches. He just slid it down his shin.
Yeah?
Yeah, not very good.
Not nice. Not nice. That's interesting. That means something a bit bigger. What's on that one?
How's that for a teaser? I've actually seen one of these rigged up in Vanuatu with hooks.
Yeah?
I'd hate to see what would happen if you actually put it out with hooks. It's an awesome bit of kit.
It's an awesome bit of kit. I wouldn't risk hooks in it. Let's put it back out again. Nice fish. Wow! There's a bit of work on.
Nice Dorado.
Would you like me to tell you why I fish for marlin instead of going and playing golf or something like that?